Let's talk about using different catalogs. In the last video, I talked about how to make a catalog and deciding where you store it and things like that. But I want to make sure that it's clear that we can have as many catalogs as we want. And that's one of the beauties of catalogs and why we shouldn't be afraid of catalogs in Lightroom Classic, because they actually do give us more control. Let's go over here to the system, and you can see that this catalog that we made and we imported a few images. If I actually go up to the file menu here, you can see that I have all these options that I always had: new catalog, open recent. I can also, go to this open recent, and you can see here was one of my recent catalogs. So I can quickly switch back and forth between the two. Now, Lightroom is only gonna let you have one catalog open at a time, but it's pretty easy to switch. But actually, you can just open a catalog as a file as well. Let me show you. So if I go out of this, I'm going to minimize Lightroom up here, and you can see that here I'm on my file. I'm on my main drive, or one of my main drives, internal drives. This is my snap drive because I use it for things like catalog and scratch disks and things like that. It's not my system drive. You can see that I have my media catalog. This is kind of my main go-to catalog. If I'm not doing a separate project that needs to be archived later, this is my everyday working catalog. And inside this, you might see this big mess and all these files, but don't worry about that because there's previews and there's old versions. You can see I have versions of this catalog that have been upgraded, going all the way back to 2019 that I just haven't deleted because I like to save the information just in case I need to reference it later. Don't get overwhelmed. At the end of the day, you might have previews. If the previews are deleted or lost or corrupted, you haven't lost everything in the catalog. The main thing you need to back up is your LR file, and usually it'll have that Lightroom Classic icon on it. This is the file, and you can see this is a couple gigabytes. It's got a lot of information. This is that file that has all the settings, everything you've done to all your photos that are in that catalog. So when you're backing up, of course, you can back up your whole folder, but make sure you have a backup. If you're not using an automated, like an online backup or something like that, like Backblaze or CrashPlan, make sure you are manually at least backing up this catalog because this has all your edits. And I have seen people lose a lot of work because they lost their catalog. They don't lose their files because they lost their catalog necessarily, but they've lost all the work that's done on them. So the main thing to remember is always back up. However, it's this catalog that's important, and if you want to open any catalog, or let's say you copied this to an external drive to take on the road, all you actually have to do is open this catalog in Lightroom. You could drag it to Lightroom, or you could just double click it, and it's going to say, hey, do you want to use this? And I'm going to say, yeah, and do it always in Lightroom Classic. And let's just open that, and it's saying, hey, do you want to relaunch with this catalog? I'm going to select Don't Show Again because I don't need it to ask me that. If I double click a catalog, I want it to open just like a file, quick and easy. And you can see I double click this catalog. It's gonna pop it right open in Lightroom with all its related photos and edits and everything. Basically, it's gonna open up right where I left off with the same photos and everything. And you can see in this catalog, I have 139,000 photos. And in most of these videos, I'll probably use my main master catalog here so I can show you more advanced things and collections and develop tools and things like that. But the bottom line is you don't have to be limited to one catalog. Depending on how you work, how you back up, and what kind of jobs you're doing, you can decide whether you want one big catalog. If you do this, make sure you're keeping regular backups because everything is in one place, or you could have separate catalogs for each project or job or session, which you should of course also back up, but these can be self-contained like I showed you in the catalogs and importing files video, and it's actually very easy to manage them this way. All right, let's continue and do some more things. We'll see you in the next video.